welcome to my cooking channel. Today I'm going to show you a special dish called Schnitzel. These are more like a meat cutlets. You pound the meat to get it tender and thinner slices with the even thickness. You bread the meat and can shallow fry or air fry or bake in an oven. I'm making a chicken schnitzel today. Either you can use pork or veal instead of chicken. Recently, a bunch of us visited Munich, Germany, and Salzburg and Vienna in Austria. My friends recommended me to make this dish since we all enjoyed in Munich and Vienna. I have so many pictures of these cities, but I'm going to share with you some of the pictures. Cathedral of Our Dear Lady with the two towers is one of the landmarks in Munich. It was built from red brick in the late Gothic style and has beautiful tall ceiling with the one visible window when you enter the church. The other two attractions are New Town Hall and the famous clock in Marienplatz. The other major attractions were palaces of King Ludwig in Munich. The fountain in Lindenhof Palace is fully operated by natural pressure. We covered some of the locations of the movie called Sound of Music in Austria. It's amazing to watch the Austrian Alps. The other attraction in Vienna is Schönbrunn Palace. I'm hoping you are enjoying this part of the video. I had posted a video of Budapest and a Hungarian dish called Goulash a month ago. Please check the description box for the link for the goulash dish. Let's start the cooking. Using 1.5 pounds of chicken breast. I'm sure you all remove the fat and the tendon from the meat. Pounding the meat will give you tender, evenly thick meat slices. You don't need to have a fancy utensil. You can use a heavy iron skillet or a wooden pin to pound the meat. You can keep the meat in a quart-size thick food bag or a parchment paper for the pounding. I usually marinate my chicken prior to the next process. I'm using salt, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of chili powder, and 1 tablespoon of cooking oil to marinate the chicken. You can add hot sauce if you like more heat. You can keep it aside for 10 to 15 minutes before we go to the next process. We're going to use 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 eggs, and 1 cup of breadcrumbs. It's very easy to make the homemade breadcrumbs, and you will definitely love the homemade breadcrumbs. I pulse 3 pieces of bread slices in a food processor, but if you don't have a food processor, you can use a blender. I used store-bought breadcrumbs for those 3 pieces. Now I'm going to use the homemade breadcrumbs. It is optional to add 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper powder and 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder to the breadcrumbs. I like adding chopped parsley to the breadcrumbs. Coat the marinated chicken pieces in the flour, shake off the excess flour, and dip in the egg batter. Then coat and pat and coat in the breadcrumbs thoroughly. Homemade breadcrumbs amazingly look and taste better than the store-bought. We can repeat the process and complete all the pieces. I am doing a shallow fry in 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. You can use an air fryer or traditional oven to cook the meat. For shallow fry, I set up the alarm for 4 minutes and flip the meat and cook for another 3 more minutes. If you're using an oven, preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Spray the meat with cooking oil and cook for 5 to 6 minutes on each side. And flip the meat until you get the golden brown and no more pink inside the meat. If you are using an air fryer, preheat the fryer to 360 Fahrenheit and cook for 10 to 12 minutes, flipping halfway. An insert read thermometer should read 165 degrees Fahrenheit in about 3 different ways of cooking and no more pink inside the meat. I am pairing mashed potatoes with this dish because I love mashed potatoes and a simple salad. We can cook 2 large chopped potatoes with the 2 cups of water. Adding garlic is optional. Potatoes are cooked well and soft. Now we can add 1/4 stick of butter. Mash the potatoes until you get a smooth texture with no lumps. You can substitute with whole milk instead of heavy cream. It's your choice to add your favorite cheese or spice up with a crushed black pepper. We can make a simple salad with the greens mixed with the chopped apples and pear. I used the raspberry vinaigrette as the dressing. Now we can plate the star of the show today. Lemon slices are good combination with the schnitzels. It's so yummy to eat the chicken cutlets with mashed potatoes and butter and greens with the fruits in a raspberry vinaigrette. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please try and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon with another great recipe. I would like to hear some comments from you. Please like, comment and share this video. Please check the description box for the link for goulash dish. Have a pleasant day.